Okay. I need to talk about this Kiki Palmer situation. Yeah, it has to be done because as you can see over there, niggas on Twitter are wild and like these females are telling on themselves, and this is just perfect for me. Like this is the most that I have experienced on Twitter in a while because the way people are going in on this guy and the way these females are just showing, proving the Lord, the Godfather, R.I.P. Kevin Samuels, right? It's beautiful. I love it. Okay, first of all, who is Kiki Palmer? If you don't know, Google's your fucking friend. I'm not here to give you all that information. What I am going to give you is this. This is Kiki Palmer in question. The very obnoxious and for some reason famous. She's famous in black space. She's not white famous. There's two different kind of famous. There's black famous and then there's mainstream famous, which is white famous. But she's known in black circles for being an actress or singer, whatever. These she love to pad the resumes, but she just a very she does mostly acting. I think she was like in Disney, some shit. I don't even know. But here's Kiki with Usher, not T.I. but Usher. Never the real nigga, but okay.
I mean, I could see if it was a real nigga. If you lost your hoe to T.I., I'd be like, hey, that's T.I. But Usher, you better check that hoe, Mr. Dubois.
As you can see, she's wearing basically a bathing suit and a see-through shirt. Okay, I don't know shit about female clothing, but I know she's dressed like a harlot, a scallywag. She's a baby mother. I don't think she's married, but she has a boyfriend who was in attendance, like being fully cuckolded by Usher and loving it. Like, if someone's gonna cuckold me, it's gonna be like a real nigga like Pop Smoke, R.I.P., 50 Cent, like someone like a real nigga. Like Usher was in the news like 2 or 3 months ago getting slapped up by Chris Brown. Are you getting slapped by another singing nigga? Like, damn.
Oh, hell. You can't have my wife!
You can't take my bitch. I refuse to let a nigga who gets slapped up by Chris Brown take my bitch. Chris Brown beats women, and you'll get beat by him. That's a sad life. I don't lie. That's a sad case. Anyways, back to the video. Is this copyrighted? I don't know. If it's copyrighted, I'll just edit this shit out. I'll sing Usher's song in the background just for you guys. You're lucky. You get to hear my voice. Anyway, back to the video. Once again, this is a woman who has a boyfriend, hugging and gyrating another man's. Look at the pelvic area. Look his penis, her vava. Just look at it. Basically touching, bruv.
Big man thing, yeah. It's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good.
Look at the smile on her face. I'm sure her boyfriend has never seen a smile. She's never grinned this ear to ear. Like, she's never showed off the veneers like this to him. Like, she's showing off to Usher. Like, oh my God. Like, if it was just them two, like, he's getting the pussy right then and then. In fact, she might even give it to him right now. Like, she doesn't care. Like, she's that moist. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, to the boyfriend, if you're watching this. I'm gonna give you a player tip.
There go another player tip. You gotta kill yourself.
Yeah, that's a freebie. You don't need to pay for that consulting. Look at the way she's rubbing herself. Like she's feeling like she's in a uterus. Like she wants that nigga in her pump right fucking now. Like not tomorrow, not after CSI, not after Friends, not after the ad break, but right fucking now. Oh my gosh, she's even gonna show him the goods, the nyash. Like, bruh. Like I know the boyfriend saw this and was like, man, I fell down to my knees when the log. Like my God, like someone's getting killed. Like someone, me personally, I'm shooting off the place. In fact, me personally, she wouldn't have been allowed to edit. Like she'd be dressed up in this, bruv. Bruv, this is how my wife is coming to the fucking news or freaking award ceremony. Straight up, burk it down to the socks. Like in fact, even this is too lewd. Like I can see her eyeballs. What's going on, bruv? Okay, yeah, this type of shit I'm on, bruv. I can't see shit. Can't see her eyes. Nothing, bruv. Straight up ninja warriors in this bitch, bruv. Yeah, okay, we've seen enough. Now let's see how these bitches are whiling on the boyfriend. First of all, let me find the boyfriend's tweet. Here's what he said. It's the outfit though. You ain't mom. Exactly, bruv. Imagine my mom's wearing that, bruv. Could never be me, but Anyways, let's go to the one that really lit the fire under these hoes' asses. We live in a generation where a man of the family doesn't want the wife, mother to his kids. This guy is awful fucking grammar. Awful grammar. Like, she should cheat on you alone based off this. Like, what the fuck? Now, let me just reread this shit. Like, I'm gonna reread this, but in the correct syntax. We live in a generation where a man who is the head of the house doesn't want the wife and mother of his kids to showcase her booty cheeks to please others. I get told how much of a hater he is. This is my family and my representation. I have standards and morals to what I believe. I rest my case. To a normal functioning person with a fully developed frontal cortex, yeah, this is pretty standard. Like, this is something you should expect a man with any self-respect to want. But this is Twitter. Only retards reside on Twitter. Why the fuck do you think I'm here? The audacity of him saying he's the man of the house while she's the breadwinner really peed off a lot of these Twitter hoes, and they went full Kevin Samuels, but they won't see the irony. Like, let me just show you some little examples, just little sprinkles of examples of the type of shit these hoes will say. So this is how this female responds. Show up to Rick. He's a stay-at-home dad. I could literally feel the vitriol the way she typed stay-at-home dad. Like, this nigga's beneath me. Like, he should be lucky I even let him be around me. A stay-at-home dad who tried to soothe his bruised ego. Oh my god, because he's been seeing all the love Kiki's been getting since she's had her baby. It was a power play. And he's jealous of her, and it was even before the Alfred and Usher. Jesus Christ! Then this woman obviously knows the ins and out of this guy and Kiki's promised relationship. Either that, or she, she just created like a headcanon in her head and just projected what she thinks onto him. But nah, people on Twitter don't do that shit. Like, she obviously knows the ins and out of the relationship. I'm guessing Kiki herself told him, or Kiki's hairdresser told her. Like, that must have been the case. Anyways, let's go on. Carry on. The reason why men will never go for us race, or even black men in general, because we always have bitch niggas like this. I don't know if this person's being sarcastic, but I'm pretty sure he's being serious. Look at this. Nah, you're right. He's just stripping. This is normal. My bad. He's just an insecure man that can't handle a baddie. So your girl wearing this is normal. Like, Abdul getting the rocks doesn't justify this anymore. Like, that's nothing. Abdul get the fucking meteor. Like, Abdul get the fucking rapture. Like, please, Jesus, God, Allah, anyone, Moses, just take us. The human race was a mistake. Like, this fuck nigga thinks this is just normal. Like, back to the burger picture. This is the new normal, bruv. This is abnormal. What the fuck is going on, bruv? No one has a problem with how he feels. He just didn't need to address it publicly. This is bullshit. This is completely bullshit. Flip the tables, and it's a woman addressing the shit publicly for a man embarrassing her. These girls were like, yes, queen, he embarrassed you publicly, so the apology needs to be public. All that bullshit. So all of this is just bullshit double standards. Whether he handled it publicly or privately, he was never going to win in the situation. So please, I beg, please. There's this thing women love to bring up all the time when they're dating rich men, or when it comes to rich men dating broke women, and that's called financial abuse. And what is financial abuse? Essentially, first of all, it isn't a real thing. It's a made-up term by women. But financial abuse, the made-up term, is essentially, I'm rich, you're poor, so I get to dictate the rules of engagement of our relationship. And if you break those rules, or you don't do what I say, then you get cut off. So essentially, I control what you can and cannot do financially. And if you want to buy anything, you have to go through me. If you want to do anything, you have to go through me. If you want to see a person, you have to go through me. Like the saying goes, the man who makes the gold makes the rules. This is nothing new. And women who tend to be on the opposite end of that abuse, which is tend to complain about the situation, like, he's abusing her. She gave up all of her dreams to support him. Now she can't do anything without his permission. Man, this is awful. There's literally a helpline to support women against financial abuse. But this man, I think when he met Kiki Palmer, he was working at a gym, so she's much wealthier than him. And all these women who are so against financial abuse when it comes to a man, like seemingly not even pro, but straight up zealots when it comes to a woman financially abusing a man. Like they're calling this man broke, they're calling him a stay-home dad, they call him homeless, they're saying, tell him he needs to shut the fuck up and just listen to what she says because she makes all the money, so he has absolutely no say on what she can and what she can do. So when Kevin Samuels and all Fresh and Fit, all those guys are saying that when a man has money and spends all his time grinding to make money, he can pick and choose whether or not he wants to be faithful. And if he has most women, that's his right. All these women say, no, that's wrong. You're abusing your position. You should only have one woman. But these women are doing the exact same thing they claimed was wrong. Yeah. Peculiar. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah. Really makes you think, doesn't it? It really gets the knocking, jogging. Fuck, you know.